Hello common people, this is a Common Guy Reviews and I am your lovely host, Pepse. From the makers of 300 and fake apps comes Immortals, American fantasy action film directed by Tarsem Singh Tandwar and produced by Gianni Nunari, Mark Canton and Ryan Kavanagh. I will address everything in this movie, so spoilers alert goes here, and if you want to watch this movie by yourself, go and do it right now, because I'll wait you right here. War in Heavens. 12 Olympians imprison losers beneath Mount Tartarus. In the same war they lose the bow of Epirus, a weapon that can free the Titans, as they call them, from their presence. Genocidal and Tromani-pants King Hyperion seeks this bow to take revenge against gods because his family fell ill from the disease and died. Our hero, young man named Theseus, lives in a village on the side of the mountain and is trained by old man, who really quickly is revealed to be Zeus himself. Theseus doesn't know this, and old man says that he is chosen by the gods, whatever that means. Theseus is an outcast, he is a bastard son, and he and his mother are both shunned by the others because of this. His fighting capabilities are noticed when a group of soldiers coming down, warning the Hyperion's army is near. Theseus refuses and soon is confronted by Hyperion and his army, who kills his mother in front of his eyes. Theseus is captured and forced to work in salt mines, where he meets an oracle named Phaedra, who has foreseen the future. Meanwhile, gods of the Olympus are worried about Hyperion's plans, but Zeus forbids them to meddle in mortal business. He himself has helped Theseus in the form of human, but says that's a-okay because he is a sneaky bastard. Trying to escape Hyperion, Theseus with his group of other slaves and said oracle escape from the mines and head towards safety. First he must go and bury his mother properly, and so it happens that he finds the bow buried under rocks in the tombs where they all have buried their loved ones. What a lucky coincidence! I wonder why no one else has ever found the bow from the obviously weird rock formation the tomb, but whatever. As you would guess, bow ends up in the hands of King Hyperion, who frees the Titans. Gods emerge from the Olympus and battle start between gods and those Titans. Oh, those pesky Titans. What could I said about this movie? It was fantasy, of course, Greek gods and stuff, but then wasn't. Every god or monster was just like a metaphor, like Minotaur was just a dude with a helmet that was shaped like a Minotaur's head. Zeus was young, yet he had many children. They could have masked him at least a bit old looking. Most confusing thing in this movie was these Titans in quote marks. We all know Titans. What do we think about them? Huge colossal monsters that rush the world, the gods that fight them and all that stuff, right? Not in this movie, no. These Titans are just people. But wait, it gets weirder. At the start of the movie they tell us that the war that was fought in heavens, and there was the traitors who fought against the others. These traitors lost and they were imprisoned beneath the Mount Tartarus, and they were called Titans. Now when Hyperion succeeds in his plans to free these Titans, they are like people, but aren't. They act like animals, they jump on four legs, they don't speak anything, they just try and overwhelm those gods. I don't get this. I don't get why they are like this. Why this weird animal-like acting? As we could guess again, this was not addressed in any way or form. Many things went unanswered and left me just to wonder what did they even meant with anything. In the end, Theseus gets yoinked into heavens where he is again destined to fight against yet more Titans. So all Titans were banished? Are they like wildlife of Olympus or something? I don't really know, this just pisses me off really. Movie ends as soon as it starts. I think the action was okay. I like the 300 more personally, but I guess the slow-mo action scenes of this movie were at least there. King Hyperion was an evil bearded man and Theseus was just Theseus. Pretty non-charismatic nothing burger of a person. He even tried to give this epic speech before army of Hyperion attacked and it was really under-delivered. And like in 300 they tried to be intimidating by bashing their shields with their swords and making noise, but it was meh at best. Every other person were just as boring as Theseus was and I don't even remember their names. Like there was this one soldier who just says to Theseus that his mother is an harlot and Theseus kicks his ass. He then betrays his own army and gets his balls crushed by Hyperion's torturer and executioner. And he then lives like this reveling eunuch by the side of the Hyperion, giving him advice and stuff. I don't really know if your provoked ass-kicking is a word of such thing, but okay, whatever, cool I guess. Now you got no balls, I hope that was worth it. I guess you could give this movie a watch, but honestly, it is so much weaker than 300 was that if you can do it without spending a penny, then just don't. There really isn't anything going on, even though this movie made really well in the box office, but if you like oiled abs, then you could like rub one off, I don't know. But this was my review about the Immortals movie that didn't quite deliver. Delivered nothing. But 'tis the season, come on people. Holidays are upon us, and we ought to remember to be jolly, eat well and rest. Towards New Year, my friends, let's hope the ass it sucks is cleaner than this year's bottom. This was Common Guy Reviews, and I am your lovely host Pepsi, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Goodbye.